Okay, this is Setting Up Your Home Network, a how-to presentation by Garrett Hayward. First, we're going to go over what you need. We're going to be connecting two computers in a home network, so obviously you need two computers running a GUI-based operating system. For this, I'm using a gateway computer and a compact laptop, both running Windows Vista. And I'm also going to have them connected through a router, a Linksys WRT54G. What you should learn here is how to gain access to files on your other home computer from one of them, how to share certain files and folders with those on your home network, how to streamline the entire process for easy file and information transfer using mapped network drives. To get started, we're going to make sure both computers are connected in some way to the router, whether by Ethernet or wirelessly. And assuming your router is secure from the outside, make sure you go into Control Panel and your Network and Sharing Center and enable Network Discovery, File Sharing, and Public Folder Sharing. An example of this would be right here. I'm going to make sure these three are on. I share a printer through my house as well. Okay, now that you've actually enabled file sharing between your computers, you probably want to share certain folders now. So in order to do that, find the folder you want to share and right-click it and go to Properties. Then under the Sharing tab, click the Share button. That will make the folder visible to the network. For this lesson, what we're going to do is share the desktop of my desktop computer, Garrett 2, the gateway, with my compact laptop, Garrett. On Garrett 2, what we're going to want to do is go to C Users Garrett 2, which will take it. Well, I'll be able to see the desktop folder, which then I can share, making it visible to Garrett 2. After sharing it, it'll also ask me to specify permissions. What I like to do is specify everyone, which would probably just be me and just be me really, and set the permissions to co-owner. That way I'll be able to read, write, and change files as I see fit. So let's actually do that now. Okay, let's actually share my desktop of Garrett 2. Okay, as you see, this is my desktop. We're going to go to my computer, and then go to C, Users, and Garrett 2. And here you'll see my desktop folder. And in order to share that, I'm going to have to right-click it and go to Properties. Up here you'll see a bunch of tabs. Go to the Sharing tab and hit the Share button. Okay, now it's going to ask me for the people I want to share with. Go right here and find Everyone. Add. And then I'm going to change it to co-owner, the permissions, so I can read, write, and do anything I want to do with it. And then I'm going to share. Takes a little bit of time. It's actually going to be making it visible to the network right after this is done. Okay, my folder is now shared. Let's see all the folders and files I'm sharing. Okay, there's my desktop folder right there. So now if I'm on my laptop, Garrett 2, or Garrett, I'll be able to search up Garrett 2 and find my desktop on it. Okay, now I'm on my laptop, Garrett, and I want to see what's shared on Garrett 2. In order to do that, I'm just going to open up a Windows Explorer window and go up to the top address bar, and to access other computers on your network, you hit // which just means a network path, and then the name of the computer. which is Garrett 2. When I enter, I see that I'm sharing a printer, public folder, which is usually shared by default, the printers folder, which is always shared, and users. Inside users is the desktop folder. Inside Garrett 2, and there's my desktop from my desktop computer, the gateway, Garrett 2. Okay, now that you know how to share folders through the network, you can now streamline the entire process by mapping network drives. This will give you an actual drive letter inside like my computer that you can access and send things through the network quickly. So to do that, you open up a Vista's equivalent of my computer, and from there click the Map Network Drive button. You choose the drive letter, and in the folder line type the network path, Garrett 2 users, Garrett 2 desktop. So let's actually do that right now. Go to computer, and then map network drive. It's asking me what network folder to map. I keep the drive letter at Z, and in the folder line put in the network path, Garrett 2 users, Garrett 2 desktop. And reconnect at logon just means that it's going to start every time you start a computer, which is what we want, and then finish. It'll bring up the desktop just so you can see. See, now you have another drive. You can actually click and it'll open. A really cool feature here, which makes things very simple. Say I want to send my resume to my other computer. All I have to do is right click it, go to send to desktop. It's already there right now though. Okay, once again, my name is Garrett Hayward. I'm a graduating senior from Florida State in the IT program, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thank you for your time.